Good morning, y'all. Today we're at the
Crocodile Encounter.
We're at the Crocodile Encounter in Angleton, Texas, and we are going to see some crocodiles. We're doing a guided tour, so we'll get to see them feed the crocodiles. They have other animals too, so we'll get to see what other animals we see. So let's go see what they have.
Okay, so we just got food for the tortoise, and also we got food for the small little alligators and crocodiles.
And this is food for pigs and tortoises and other animals. And then right here there's some little, oh, that baby turtle just fell over. Some turtles right there, little baby turtles.
There's one hiding.
Most of them are just sleeping or in their shells.
I like how some of them have like red dots and then some of them don't.
There's a big old tortoise.
Are the Chinese alligators. We have a male and female in here. We are the first people in the United States to breed these guys in over 20 years. We bred them 3 years in a row successfully. We've had people from many different zoos in the United States come down to us and see what we're doing different compared to them and why our breeding program is so good for these guys compared to theirs. I believe it's how natural our ponds are. All we did is dug it out with the backhoe. You see all the dirt right behind the pond. That came directly from the pond. Under that fence over there, you can see they can swim underneath that. They can get off the display if they're too stressed out, because obviously they're not stressed out right now. They love the attention, but in breeding season, whenever they're trying to mate and stuff like that, if they get stressed out, they'll swim right underneath that fence and get off the display, and we'll not have to see anybody until they're ready to. And they're also full grown in there, so they do not get too big at all. And these guys behind us, these are Galapagos tortoises. They are the second largest tortoise in the world. They get about 500 pounds whenever they're fully grown. That big guy right there, he probably weighs upwards of 150, and he's only about 10 to 13 years old. So he's still fairly young, including that they live about 150 years.
Toss it over there to him.
And so you can toss him one real quick. Like I said, we have a field of 40 tortoises to see later. Alright, so in here we have two of our American alligators. I'm not sure where the male is, but I do see Delilah, our female. She is a average sized female. Actually, she's a little bit bigger than average, so comparing to those Chinese alligators, that male is the one that's closer to y'all in that little canal. He is fully grown, and Delilah right here has about 2 feet on him, so just to put it into perspective on how big these alligators get compared to those Chinese alligators. Sultan is our husband. He's about 12.5 foot long, about 600, 700 pounds. He's really picky. He would weigh a little bit more if he wasn't picky. He only likes dark meat. Dan might come up, but this probably would be about a 14-foot alligator if he had his entire tail. You know, you can see that hand right there that was missing. I'm guessing it happened whenever he was a baby, because I seriously doubt that there's an animal that big to take it off in the last 15, 20 years of his life. So what I'm going to try to get this alligator to do is to jump into the water. I don't like for them to be up on the land while I'm trying to feed them. Just because if they're up on the land over there and we're trying to weed whack or something like that, it's not a good spot for them to be. So. But one thing with these alligators is I want y'all to look at their jaws. Their jaws are shaped like the letter U. That's because of what they eat out in the wild. They eat a bunch of possum, raccoons, fish, snakes, turtles. If it's a big alligator like Lieutenant Dan right here, a turtle will fit perfectly inside their jaws. Alright, come on. Give me a jump.
Look, I don't want to.
I'm trying to get him to jump. Get into the water, please. There you go. Now I'm going to try to get him to go into the water. Go, good boy. So, like I said, Lieutenant Dan is in with these smaller guys. Just because they don't have that dominance quite yet, they're not too aggressive.
Oh.
Be careful, okay, buddy? I want you to fall in and become a gator.
It probably should. I feel like it's stuck. Look, Coach would probably do that. Look, here's one right here.
Alright, so I'm just getting this out. And Dale has a really hard time opening up his mouth. So y'all are going to see he can barely open up his mouth about this much. So it's going to be pretty hard for me to feed this alligator right here. But y'all saw, he could barely open up his mouth about this much. He got in a fight with a bigger alligator whenever he was first moved in here, and it messed up his jaws. It's not a good thing, but it's a good thing that he's in captivity, because if he tried to catch a fish out in the wild, he would not be able to do that. And this is Stubborn Henry right here. He does have cataracts in his eyes. His eyesight isn't the best. And he has the name Stubborn Henry for a reason. He's a very stubborn alligator. He doesn't listen to much of anybody. You can't touch him. But like I said, these alligators are local to Texas. Mostly all of South America. You will not see any crocodiles down here. You're only going to see alligators. The biggest alligator I've seen is Lieutenant Dan. If he had his entire tail, he'd probably be a state record sized alligator. But like I said, he is a massive animal in general right there. And they're not going to get much bigger than about 14 footer. So come here. Come here. Henry. Oh. I guess I'll feed Dale again. Let me get you the
Is that the one with the jaw messed up?
Alright, come here.
No, I think it was.
This is the one with the jaw messed up right here. So, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a tip right now. So if y'all ever get attacked by an alligator out in the wild, do not try to poke them in their eyeballs or anything like that. If anything, it'll just make them mad. What I'd recommend doing is trying to put your hand down inside of their mouth and press down. So these guys, they don't have tongues like ours. Their tongue is just a piece of skin. So if you press down on it, it allows everything to go down. So they elevate their head above the water to eat. They put down that piece of skin, and it just goes right down. So if they're trying to drag you underneath the water, just press down on that.
Here. Goats. Addilyn's gonna feed some pellets to the goats. They look in your hand.
You guys can come over here.
Go over where it is. Like spread out.
Yeah, we get out so we can let other people. Hey, little goat. I don't have anything.
I'm about to get it as soon as you let it go.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
No, I'm about to get it.
Once more.
You don't have to use all of y'all's food here. Like I said, we're going to go see our buffalo and stuff like that later. They'll also enjoy the pellets. So you don't have to use all of them right
Some turtles.
Snapping turtles?
I don't know, but they're going over there.
Yeah, look at that turtle. That's a snapping turtle.
Alright, y'all. So, in here we do have one of our crocodiles. She's over there to the right next to that fallen down palm tree. That is one of our Philippine crocs. They're one of the most endangered crocodile species out in the wild. They only get about 9 feet long, and look at her coming over here. So slowly make their way in this direction.
Look, do you see it
I
right
did
there?
put some of my alligator
there.
pellets in the exact same so that y'all have in y'all's brown bags. I just like feeding these fish. They love coming up and eating those pellets. It's really healthy for them.
What?
Has a bunch of
Oh, they just gave him a couple.
Oh, okay. Well,
A little alligator. Oops. We're going to see some more. Addilyn, do you have a pellet in your hand? Show me one. She's got a little.
they feel weird.
Addilyn has a little pellet that she's gonna throw to the alligator up here. Hold on. Okay, Addilyn, go ahead and throw it. Hold on.
Like I said,
Okay,
there's
go.
3 more alligators on this side.
They're already feeding.
So,
Let's go feed one.
Addilyn threw that one to him. And now you can barely see him.
There you go. Hey, guys.
He's
and
following.
we have a trash can up here.
Another alligator walking on. Is he gonna get it? They didn't even see it. They'll get it later, I guess. Another alligator.
Oh, that alligator. Look at that.
Alligators are everywhere. Let's see what's over here. I see some alligators right there. Oh, goodness.
These guys over here.
Come here.
I need this carrot right here.
Leave me alone, Gator. I'm just trying to get some. All right, y'all. So, and here we have a couple of our Nile crocodiles. These guys are the big ones that you see on National Geographic, taking down wildebeest, zebras, all sorts of large animals like that out in Africa. These guys get around 20 feet long whenever they're fully grown and weigh over a ton. These are some of the only animals in the entire world that whenever they're born, they can fit inside your hand, and whenever they're fully grown, you can fit inside their stomach. And they will try to eat you whenever they're bigger and if they're out in the wild. Sometimes alligators in here also. Jump. Hurry. So, these crocodiles, since I know I asked y'all to remember the alligator snouts and how round they are, look at how skinny these crocodile snouts are. They're a lot different. They're kind of shaped like the letter V. That's because they eat bigger stuff, like I said, like those wildebeest and zebras. They cannot swallow that whole, so obviously they have to turn it into multiple pieces. They do a thing called a death roll, and that just rips that chicken or that piece of meat, whatever it is, into multiple pieces. Leave him alone, alligator. But there you go. But like I said, those are our Nile crocodiles. Like I said, they're some of the largest animals in the world. They're responsible for about 400 deaths a year in Africa for humans.
I did that way with it.
And if y'all do have any of those pellets left, y'all can throw them to these guys. They will love to eat them. Only took me about 5 minutes to get her over here. So if y'all kind of like want to make a little bubble, y'all can do that, or I might try. Girl. Come here, Coco. Come on. Come over here. Come on. Come okay? Good girl. No, the little ones, no. Come on.
I'm a good girl.
Come on, come over here.
The head's oh, I see it. Ew. I see it. Ew.
Alright, I guess she's not going to put in effort to go to the other side, but I will give her this piece of chicken.
Oh.
If y'all that were in like kind of like the front row want to scoot back so the guys that haven't gotten to really see her eat, that'd be nice.
Dada.
Yeah, Papa.
Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Can you come right here so everybody can see you? Please. Over here. No. But, she didn't just look like that from a distance. This is one of the rarest animals in the world right here.
Levi.
You alright up there?
You see a crocodile. You see a crocodile.
Alright, so like I said, this crocodile is yellow. She is not a different kind of species. She is still now a crocodile. So if this is a female, like I said, about 15 foot long. If it's a male, about 20 feet. And you'll see she has a little bit something wrong with her jaw. She has an underbite. So her top jaws are shorter than her bottom jaws are. And she is yellow. Like I said, it's not a different species. They're called hypomelanistic, which means they basically lack coloration. They're black and white, or black and yellow. So, like I said, they're one of the rarest animals in the world right there. And like I said, if it's a male, get about 20 feet long. Imagine seeing a 20-foot yellow crocodile with half of a jaw. That'll be something pretty cool to see the next couple of years as this crocodile grows up to be something massive. But if you want to get a quick picture of her,
There's some buffalo or bison out there.
I never bought a buffalo. When it comes to tortoise, no, we don't. I don't think we did.
all right, so whenever these guys come up, y'all can hand feed them. You will probably get licked if the male. There you go. It's gonna go.
Addilyn's feeding a bison. Give him another one.
Yeah, you're gonna get licked, but you're gonna have to put the carrot all the way down.
Got it. There's two on the ground like that too.
Ooh, he got licked.
I got one in his mouth.
Male's back, you'll see his back. He's kind of messed up.
I touched him.
How'd that feel, Addilyn? Addilyn, you like touching him? Do it again.
His mouth.
That was pretty cool.
Give him a carrot.
I got the carrot.
That one right there.
Do it again.
Okay, fine. You can have the carrot.
He left.
Take your chicken, Max. Come on. Aw, Max got bullied. Here, can y'all kind of take a step back? I'm gonna squeeze by and move this girl. Like, I'm gonna walk her down here. Come here, female. Good job, buddy, okay? Alright, so, like I said, that's Max's girlfriend that is smaller. Max is right here. He is the darker guy. He is such a pretty crocodile. I'm gonna get him to do a really good jump right here. Come on, Max. So, he looks pretty big from up here, but he's barely about 10, maybe 11 foot long. He can still grow about another 9 to 10 feet.
There's a tortoise just sitting right here.
No, no.
Keep on going downhill and fill up about 40 tortoises.
He's not hungry.
There's a carrot.
He's right here.
Ready?
Go.
Dad, you see it.
You got it.
You like
You got it. Let's go.
And here's
South America, so they need a little bit more forest, habitat, a lot more water, trees and stuff like that. And their feet are pretty red.
You want around me? You can go. Sorry.
Why do y'all come so close? You don't need to come that close. He's trying to get it. There we go.
He is right here at our park. So he was just moved into this enclosure about 2 weeks ago. You see, if y'all remember, it's a lot larger than the Houston Zoo's was. We about doubled, almost tripled the size of this pond. And we gave him a bunch of this space so he can walk around, kind of explore a little bit. And you see, we do have stuff over his cage. That's so he doesn't get sunburned. Since this guy, he's not albino, he's what you call Lucistic, so he still has those pretty blue eyes. He can get sunburned. So we have to have him under some shade. Obviously, we can't put sunscreen on him or anything like that. But he has to be under there so he's completely protected. All of the males are a little bit more red in color. The females are super gray. They have a little bit of oranges in their fur, but the females are also a lot smaller
Kangaroos.
compared to the males. I'm going to say you'll have until we can do 11.
Why are you so scared of it?
If you drop it, I'll pick it up and feed you it again. Oh, you're coming?
Oh, one's right behind me.
This one's coming. You want this?
We can go in there. Look at, they're all just coming around. Oh,
Uh-oh, Addilyn's being surrounded by... She's being surrounded. Feed them.
Don't step on my shoe.
how funny.
They all want to be eating the carrots.
That is,
Can I, oh, he's getting mud all over me.
It's all right.
no, it's feeding
You can wash it.
I'm not. Don't eat my clocks.
Addilyn is
He's
surrounded.
eating my clocks.
Oh, don't let him eat your Crocs. Give him some carrots.
All this. Ow!
Bend down and
my
give him some
leg.
carrots.
He bit my leg.
Oh, we'll give him some carrots.
I thought they were supposed to be. Whoa.
You dropped it. Stop dropping it. Hey.
Adrian, watch your toes.
Hey, that's his. You already got one.
Watch your toes.
I'll give you
There was just one by her, and then they all surrounded her. She kind of got out of the middle of them, but they're starting to surround her again. They all want to eat. How about this big one over here?
Okay, hold on. Let me feed this one. You want it? I know you want it.
They're very.
Eat it. Open your mouth. You gotta open your mouth.
Oh, here's the red-footed one or whatever.
Okay, give this one one.
Look at them.
He doesn't want it.
Okay.
Here, stand in there.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go eat the chop.
Look at my shoes.
Look at this.
You want it?
Oh. Okay, go get this one. But don't
Nope.
put your booty to me.
I think it's gonna rain.
He went way over there. The white crocodile that used to be at the Houston Zoo, but now it's here.
The one that we went to?
Yep, retired.
His mouth is.
And if you have any food left, y'all can toss them to the pigs as you walk by them. Let's go and go check out any animals after the tour.
So cute. So when I was in the circle, the biggest one here, it was eating my clock, and one of them started to bite my leg. It bit me a little bit, but I walked away enough where it didn't hurt.
The tortoises is what she was talking about. They were biting her croc.
You could see it right there. Oh no.
Okay.
This little guy right here is a baby ball python. So these guys, they're really, really common pets. You see them at basically every pet store in the United States of America. You want to put
No, thank you.
No? So this little guy is a baby American alligator. So
Addilyn's holding a baby alligator. Smile. Can I take one this?
or pet him?
I'll pet him.
Okay.
2 fingers.
Oh, 2 feet. I was doing one. Aw, he felt like nothing.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's how the snake felt.
Thank you so much for coming out today. If
Let's
y'all
feed
have
some
any
pigs.
questions,
See you later, alligator.
You're welcome.
I have some food left, so I'm gonna feed that pig.
Oh, we gotta go down there.
Feed that pig. Feed
Feed.
that pig. I said I mixed them up. Carrot. 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 Hey, that's lewd.
He wants food. He didn't see any more over here. Throw it. You gonna go feed those?
Yeah, this is my last carrot, so this is on the carrot.
And then you'll pour.
Carrot. Right there. You can get it. Come on. It's right there. Here. Here's some feed.
And the pigs are coming.
Mom, look. Just feeding an alligator.
Well, that's a little bitty alligator.
Yeah, he gets bullied by everyone, so I like giving him extra chicken.
Aw. Little baby. Well, let's see if I can get him. There, baby. There we go. The little alligator. Addilyn's still feeding these pigs.
I like pigs. I want to take it.
Pour some out. Let me see my cup. Oops. There you go, pigs. All right, Addilyn. Okay, Addilyn, what did you think about our tour? We're done with our tour.
It was really fun, and I want to come back in 10 years to see how much everything changed.
Yeah, we've been here. It's been a couple years ago that we came the last time. So we want to see how it's changed. It's changed a lot in the last, what, 3 years?
Yeah,
Was it 2 years or 3 years
3 years.
since we've been here? So we want to come back and see how it's changed. What was your favorite part of it?
Probably the feeding the tortoises, how they came in a circle around me.
They did. She was the only one out there, and they just surrounded her really quick, so that was cool. I liked also seeing the bison come up
Yeah,
and
that was cool.
lick your hand. And what was the other animal that licked your hand? Oh, the goats.
Yeah.
The goats. But we fed goats many times. We didn't get to get the kangaroo up close. He was already done eating by the time we got there, but pretty cool. They had alligators and
They have
crocodiles,
some pigs over there.
pigs, tortoise, turtles, goats, bison, and kangaroos,
Miniature
white
alligators.
crocodile, all different size. She even held a snake. So
I didn't hold a snake. I had a baby alligator.
Oh,
I touched the snake.
touched the snake, held a baby alligator.
Yeah.
All right, so if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Addilyn's trying to get 500 subscribers by the summer, so we would appreciate that if you helped us. and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we put more videos up. Thank you for joining us today.